Good morning, good morning. Yes, my dear. Good morning, happy morning to all, my dears. I want everyone to be in mute, okay? Let's start our session. Kindly join your palms and close your eyes for your morning prayer. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Vasma Shri Guruve Namaha. Please open your eyes, my dears. Welcome you all to Math Online class. Yes, so in the previous classes we were saying about the measurement, right? Yes, we saw about the what is measurement, what is the length, weight, right? What do you mean by measurement? Measurement means measure to calculate. Measure means to calculate. Okay, so we will be finding a number that shows the size or amount of the things around us. So measuring what quantity or what size or what amount of the things are around the things which is around us. Okay, the things that can be measured are distance can be measured in terms of long, tall, short, near, far. We have already seen this, right? What is long, what is short? Yes, yes. Weight can be measured in the way of heavy, light. Capacity in the terms of more or less. Capacity means what? Measuring in the items of liquid items. Okay, yes, I said you right. For example, juice, oil, yes, water, whatever liquid it is. Yes, okay. So temperature, we were talking about the climate, not only the climate, even though very hot dishes, chill dishes, cold ice creams, all the things which we can compare it. Okay, hot, cold, high, low, all those things. And time, yes, days, clock, calendar can also be compared. Okay, yes. Now, in the last class we were saying about weight, right? Weight. When it is, when a thing is heavier, okay, when a thing is object or thing is heavier, the pan goes down. Okay, it's a small recap. When a thing or object is heavier, in the balance, weighing balance, okay, one side of the pan will go down, other side of the pan will go up. I gave you the examples for feather, bits of paper, right? All those things. Okay, let me ask you one question. Can you carry yourself? Can you carry yourself? Can you lift yourself? Can I get the answers in the chat box? Can you lift yourself? No, right? No. You cannot lift yourself. Can your father lift you? Can your father lift you? Yes, right? Super. Very good. I want all my dear ones to answer in the chat box. Yes, very good, Nandana. Very good, Ojashvi. Yes. So, we can, your father can lift you. Can you lift your father? Can you lift your father? No, right? Why you can't lift your father? Why is that so? Why? Okay, now say me that why, how he can lift you? Weight, yes, because of the weight. Your father will be heavier than you, right? You will be, your father will be heavier than you, and you will be in a light in weight, right? Yes, so he can less in weight. Yes, so he can easily lift you. Yes, this is what the weight is. The comparison of weight is. Okay. Yes. So now let's see about capacity. Yeah, as I said you earlier, capacity of a container is the amount of liquid it can hold. So capacity means space that a container or a object can hold the liquid items. Okay, not only the water, all other liquid items like milk, juice, whatever form in a form of liquid, oil, whatever it is. Okay, yes. So capacity of a container is the amount of liquid it can hold. Here, there is one bucket. Yes, now man is going to fill the bucket with full of water. Yes, okay, I'm going to fill full of water. Okay, and see near to it one bowl is there. Okay, I'm going to fill that also with water. Okay, now say me which by the bucket has the more amount of water or the bowl has more amount of water. Can I get the answers in the chat box? Yes, very good. Bucket holds more amount of water. Yes, the bowl holds less amount of water. Very good, Rajashri. Yes, less amount of water. The bowl holds less amount of water. Why we are saying it is holding only less amount of water? Why? Because the space, the capacity of the bowl is less. It is very less. The capacity, the space inside to hold the water is less. Less. Okay. But in case of bucket, the space inside the bucket is more. The space inside the bucket is more. So it can hold more amount of water. Capacity. The space, we say it as capacity. Right? Okay. Look now, which one can hold? So they are asking us the question. Okay. Take out a math textbook, page number 149. Take out a math textbook, page number 149. 149. Okay. Yes. Which one can hold more water in it? So they are asking you the question: which one can hold more amount of water? Which one, either the bowl or the bucket, holds more amount of water? Bucket, right? Very good, Meenakshi. Yes. Bucket holds more amount of water. Okay, so you are going to write B-U-C-K-E-T. Bucket. Okay, bucket in the given blank. Yes? Okay. Look at these containers. So we are going to observe what are the containers are first. Okay, then we can read the upcoming questions, right? Okay. We have a bucket, a mug, a jug, a pot, and a bowl. Okay, we have different kinds of container, different types of container. Okay, bucket, mug, spoon. Yes, yes. Very good, Nandana. Bucket, mug, jug, pot, bowl, spoon. Okay, so now we are going to fill all these things with water. All these things with. Okay, yes, when we fill all these containers with water, okay, which one will hold more amount of water? Which container will hold more? Jug will hold more amount of water. Bucket, yes, bucket holds more amount of water. More amount of water. Yes. Shall we fill all the containers with water and see which is more and less? Yes. Yes, let's fill the bucket with water. Now we are going to fill yes, more amount of water in the bucket. And the jug, we are going to again fill water inside the jug. And mug, jug, pot, bowl, spoon. Okay? Yes. Wow. When comparing to one other, okay, when comparing to all these, wait, thank you, wait a Okay, now let's compare all these things and see which has the more amount of liquid. Okay, yes, bucket holds more amount of liquid. This mug holds less amount of liquid. This jug holds less amount of liquid. This pot holds little bit more amount of liquid than these two things, this mug and jug. Okay, and bowl again less amount of water, and spoon very less amount of water. So when we compare all these containers, we will be saying that bucket holds more amount of water than the than the spoon. Very good, Nandana. Yes, than the spoon. So bucket holds more amount of water or liquid than the spoon.
spoon. Why? Because spoon is the container which holds very less amount of water. Okay? Yes, they can hold water and other liquids such as juice or milk. Yes, we saw these words, terms earlier itself, right? Okay, now let's move on to the next slide and see. Okay, math textbook page number 150. Math textbook page number 150. So here in the first picture we have a jug and a big water tank. Okay, have you seen this water tank? Where it will be? Where you have seen this? Where you have seen this? Top of house, okay? In the terrace? Yes, super. Okay. Well, for what we are in the home? Yes. For what we are using this big tank? To utilize the water whenever it is needed. So we are keep yes, we are storing water for our purpose. Okay, for our utility. Yes, right. So if we have a jug and use for the whole day, will it come? Can we use one jug of water for the whole day? No, right? Then how about the tank, water tank? Can we use it for whole day? Yes. Very good. Yes, I'm getting many answers in the chat box. Very good, Kanna. Yes, so water tank is a big one which holds more amount of water so that we can utilize the water whenever it is needed. Okay? Yes. So when comparing to the jug, the water tank is very big. So it holds more amount of water than the jug. We can also say as jug holds less amount of water when compared to the water tank. Okay, now let's compare the bowl and a cup. Bowl and the cup. Okay, see the capacity, see the space inside that. Okay, now let us fill with water inside the bowl and also the cup. Okay, yes. So we have filled with water. Okay, now compare the bowl and the cup and say me which holds more amount of water. Either the bowl or the cup. Yes, very good, ma. Very good, very good. Very good. Bowl holds more amount of water. Very good, Nandana, Meenakshi Kavicharan, Ojeshwi, Kanitra, Avanishwar. Superb, ma. Nandana, yes, more. So, bowl holds more amount of water when compared to a cup. It is a teacup, right? Coffee cup. So, it will hold less amount of liquid. Yes? Okay, we can also say that a cup holds less amount of liquid when compared to the bowl. Okay, see they have given one example. Okay, let's read what it is. Okay, Meeta uses a mug to fill water in the jug. So see, in her hand she's having a mug. Okay, she's going to fill this jug with water or liquid using this mug. Okay, she fills the mug with water and pours it into the jug. She does this 4 times to fill the jug completely with water. Okay, she's using this by using this cup, she's filling this jug. Okay, 4 times. Okay, she's taking one jug of water and she's pouring inside the jug. Again, one mug of water, pouring inside the jug. 3 times pouring inside the jug. 4 times pouring inside the jug. So when 4 times she pours the water inside the jug, it becomes full. So what is the capacity of the jug? How we are measuring? The capacity of the jug is 4 mugs. 4 times we poured water inside the jug, right? So the capacity of the jug is equal to 4 mugs. Yes? Shall we see this in the next slide? One mug plus 2 mug, 3 mug, 4 mug. Okay, 4 times using one container, that is mug. We are using 4 times, which is equal to the capacity of the jug. One container jug. Okay. Okay. Now they are giving us an activity. Okay, take a jug and a glass. Take a jug and a glass. Use the glass to fill water in the jug. So it is an activity for you. You can do by yourself, but don't play with the water. Okay. Yes. Take a jug and a glass. Use the glass to fill water in the jug. Okay. The jug can hold dash glasses of water. So you can compare and see how many glasses of water can your jug hold. Okay. So here they have given answer for the above example as 4. Okay. You can do the activity by yourself and you can write the answer in the blank. Okay, let me read out the question. You just try it in your home and see. Right? Okay. The jug can hold dash glasses of water. This is the capacity of the jug. Okay, whatever jug you have, just have an activity. Okay, and do the activity. Okay, it will be very fun to do, but do not play with water. Okay, yes. Let's read out the next sentence. The jug has dash capacity than the glass. Is the jug contains more amount of liquid or less amount of liquid? What is the capacity of the jug? Yes, Vojashvi, the capacity of the jug is more when compared to the glass. Okay, vice versa, how we can say the glass can hold what amount of water inside it? Either less amount or more amount. Yes, very good. Less amount of water. Glass holds less amount of water. Less capacity. Jug holds more capacity. Okay? Yes, it's an activity. You can try it in your home. Take a glass and you can fill the glass with water and take a jug and you can pour it and count how many times you are going to fill. See, Kanna, I am just explaining it. Kindly listen what I am saying. Mokshita, last time also you made this one. Sridhar sir, kindly see to that no one is unmuting when I am taking the class. All the instructions will be given very clear. Okay? I am repeating
I will check it, ma'am. I will
3
check it.
times. Kindly take care.
Ma'am, Jai Gurudev, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I will check
Okay,
it.
yes, now let's move on to the next slide. Okay, do this activity and try to finish it off. Yes? Okay, math textbook page number 151. Math textbook page number 151. Spot the error. Spot the error. So we are going to spot the mistake. Error means mistake. Okay? Which one is wrong? We are going to spot it out and we are going to correct it. Okay. The dog is taller than the horse. Is that so? The dog is taller than the horse? Yes, sir. No, right? No, the dog is not taller than the horse. So which one is taller here? Either the horse or the dog? Horse is tall, right? The dog is short. Short. The dog is short. Yes, here we are comparing the height. Okay? Comparing the height in the vertical position. When we compare two objects or things or animals or whatever it is in a vertical position, in a standing line position, we use the term as tall and short. No small, no big. Okay, tall, short. In a vertical position, in a standing line position, when we compare any object or thing or animal or human, whatever it is, when we compare in a vertical position or standing line position, we term it as tall, short. Tall, short. Okay? Yes. So we all know that the dog is shorter than the horse. So we are going to strike out the taller and we are going to write shorter there. Yes, Horter. Shorter. The dog is shorter than the horse. Okay? Listen to the class carefully. You can do it once the class gets over. Yes? Okay. Let's move on to the next picture. Okay, the fence is shorter than the stick. Oh my god, is that so? See the fence? How long it is? And see the stick? How it is? The stick is long or short? No, 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 right? No, the stick is short, right? How we are saying it is long and it is short. Why? Because we are comparing the fence and the stick in a position of sleeping line, horizontal position, sleeping line position. So when we compare the objects or things around us in a sleeping line position or horizontal position, we term it as long, short. Long, short. Okay? Yes. So we say the fence is longer than the stick. So where is the mistake here? Yes, shorter. We have to strike out the shorter and we have to write longer there. Longer. Longer. Okay, the fence is longer than the stick. Okay. Superb. Now let's move on to the next picture. The elephant is lighter than the hen. Oh my god. No, right? The elephant is not lighter than the hen. Okay, let us imagine that we are going to keep elephant on one side of the waving balance. What will happen to the waving balance? What will happen? It will go down, right? It will go down. Might be the waving balance will broke. Yes, it will break. The waving balance will break, right? Yes. So, um, elephant is heavier. Elephant is heavier than the hen. Heavier than the hen. So we are going to strike out the lighter than there and we are going to write Heavier. Heavier. Okay? Yes. It's very heavy. Right? Yes. Now let's move on to the next picture and see there. Okay? The glass can hold more water than the tank. Yes? No, yes, Dharini. Nandana, Sadhana, super. Yes, the glass hold less amount of water. Very good, Krishi Vamaneshwar. Yes, less amount of water. How we are saying that the glass holds only less amount of water? Why the glass holds less amount of water? Why? Because the capacity inside the glass is very less. The capacity in small in size. The capacity inside the glass is less. Okay, that's why it's holding the liquid in a less amount. Okay. Yes, now let's move on to the next slide. Yes, math textbook, page number 152. Math textbook, page number 152. It's round up. We are going to have a glance on whatever we saw. Okay? Okay, first sentence. Yes, keep your finger on the lines and follow along with me. Okay, you need not to unmute your audio. Kindly try to repeat after me. I will go very slow. Okay, kindly repeat after me and read along with me by muting your audio. Yes, you are all very good children, right? You will obey what I am saying, right? Yes, we can measure length of different objects using hand spans, foot spans, pebbles, cubit, strides, pencils, etc. So in the last previous class, we were seeing how we can measure the length using our body parts, right? Yes, in the way of hand span, by using your finger, thumb finger and little finger, foot span, one step ahead, using your foot, you can take steps and you can measure the length. Pebbles, by using sharpener, pebbles, you can measure the length. Cubit, by using your hand from the tip of your finger to the elbow, you can measure it. Yes, strides. And pencils, sharpeners and whatever objects you have. Yes, and now let's move on to the next sentence. We can use a balance to measure weights. Yes, no? By using the waving balance, we can measure the weights. Okay, so you are going to do an activity Yes, I hope so. You might have done the activity yesterday. I sent you the activity, right? Yes, measuring the weights. So you can do the activity and post it in your Google Classroom. Make a waving balance using a cardboard, clay, and an object to place the box. And using the pebbles, sharpeners, erasers, or whatever things you have, keep it inside and see which side goes down. Okay, make this activity, try by yourself, have fun with the activity and post it in your Google Classroom. Okay, yes. Next sentence. In a balance, the heavier things go down. Yes, right? The heavier things go down like elephant. Yes. And the lighter thing goes up like feather, bits of paper. Yes. Now let's move on to the next sentence. In a balance, when no side is up or down, we say that the weights on both the sides are equal. For example, imagine that we are going to keep a pumpkin on one side of the pan and a watermelon on another side of the pan. Okay? Both weight are more or less, it will be very equal, right? Both are heavier. uh, Pumpkin is also heavier and watermelon is also heavier. So the balance will not go down. Okay, if it is both the things are equal, okay, it will goes in the kgs, that is kilograms. Okay, when you move on to the higher classes, you will be learning how to measure in the units, standard units. Okay, now we can learn just which is heavy and which is light. Okay, so when the pumpkin is also heavy compared to the watermelon, so when we keep heavier things on both the sides, it will be equal. Okay, yes. Now let's move on to the capacity. Capacity of a container is the amount of liquid the container can hold. Okay, liquid it can hold. Okay, just now we saw, right? Yes. We can use smaller containers to measure the capacity of the larger containers. So likewise, glass, spoons, mugs. Okay, we can take a big container. Using the small containers, we can fill the liquid inside that big containers and we can measure how many times we are pouring the liquid inside that big large containers. Okay, yes. So now let's move on to the next slide. Math textbook, page number 152. Yes, so now the session will be carried over by Tena, my mom. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, ma'am. Yes, children, we are going to do textbook page number 152. Here we have three houses, right? Can you see there? Yes, we have egg, mat, and bucket in all these three houses. So we are going to compare these objects and find out which is heavy, which is long, which contains more, and all these. So let's move on to the question. Observe the three rooms shown above and answer the following. Yes, A, B, C. Which room has the longest mat? Which room has the longest mat? Which room has the longest mat? Look at the mat. Yes, it is B. So, right? Yes, I want answers in the chat box. Yes. Okay. So, you will be writing B in the blank. Next one. Which room has the heaviest plate of eggs? See there, can you find eggs there? In a tray? In a plate? Yes. Which room has the heaviest? If it is heavy, what will happen? It will go down, right? See there, see, count the number of eggs in each plate. Yes, A is comparatively heavy when compared to room B and C. So, the answer is A. So, you will be writing A in the blank. The next question, which room's bucket can contain more water? Now, we are going to see which bucket can contain more water. Yes, which bucket can contain more water? Yes, C house bucket can hold more water because the bucket also has the capacity to fill more water because it is comparatively bigger than the other two houses of bucket. Yes, when the capacity of the container is becoming smaller and smaller, it can hold only less. When it is bigger, it can hold more water. So the answer is C. So you will be writing C inside in the blank. Yes. Now it's just a practice exercise. Ma'am will be sending you the worksheets. Yes, it is for your practice, children. You will be writing H for heavy and L for light objects. Yes, there are two objects given and you're going to compare and say which is light and which is heavy. Okay, look at the first one. We have balloon and school bag. Yes, balloon is comparatively light. Yes, if you blow the balloon will fly high. But can you blow the school bag? No, right? The school bag will have all books inside. It cannot be blown, and it is heavy when compared to balloon. So you will be writing L for balloon and H for bag. Okay, because bag is heavier when compared to balloon, and balloon is lighter when compared to bag. Likewise, we will see the next one. We have mug and a bucket. Yes. Yes. Mug will hold less amount of water and bucket will hold more amount of water. So, which is lighter? Yes, of course. The mug is lighter when compared to the bucket and bucket is heavier when compared to the mug. So, we will be writing L straight to the mug and H straight to the bucket. Yes. Next we have school bus and a car. Yes. When we compare these two vehicles, which will be heavy? Yes, of course, school bus will be heavy. So we will be writing H and the car will be lighter when compared to the bus. So we will be writing L in the blank. The next one we have flower pot and a chocolate. Yes, which is heavy and which is light? Yes, of course, the chocolate is lighter when compared to the flower pot. So we will be writing H for flower pot and L for chocolate. Yes, okay. Then we have two animals, tiger and elephant. Yes, of course, elephant is the biggest animal of all the other animals. So elephant is heavy when compared to the tiger. So you will be writing H in the blank for elephant and L for tiger because tiger is lighter when compared to the elephant. And next we have two fruits, mango and pineapple. When we compare these two fruits, pineapple is heavier than the mango. So we will be writing H for pineapple and L for mango. Likewise, you can compare any of the objects and say which is heavy and which is light. Next we have circle the container with less capacity and cross the container with more capacity. So you are going to circle the container which holds less and cross out which container holds more. Look at the first one, we have tub and a mug. So mug will hold less water when compared to the tub. So we have crossed out the tub because it holds more. Okay. So we will cross out the capacity which holds more liquid. Okay. And we will circle the less capacity. Next we have spoon and the pan. Okay. Spoon and the pan. Which will hold less? Of course, the spoon will hold less. So we will be circling the spoon, and the pan will hold more of liquid. Yes. So it will be crossed out. If it is more, we will cross out. The exercise is cross out the more and circle the less capacity. And the next one we have water bottle and a pot. Yes, of course. Yes, sir. Thank you. So the pot will hold more and the bottle will hold less. So we will circle the bottle and cross out the pot. Next, we have workbook exercise, page number 50. Yes, here we are going to circle the taller object and cross out the shorter one. Circle the taller one and cross out the shorter one. Circle the taller tree. Yes, we will be comparing the tall and the short in a vertical positions, standing line position, right? So, look at which is the tallest tree. Yes, of course, the second tree is taller. So, you will be circling the taller one and cross out the shorter one. And of course, this tree is very short. So, we will cross out. Likewise, there are two girls, who's tall and who's short. It is a workbook exercise, dear.
Mark.
Workbook page number 50, dear.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. Circle the taller object and cross out the shorter one. So, you will circle the taller girl and you will cross out who is short. Likewise, you will do the other two. Color the heavier and circle the lighter one. You will color which is heavy and you will circle the lighter one. So, the needle is light when compared to the wool, right? So, wool is heavy. So, you will color the wool like this and you will circle the needle. Look at the next picture. There is a small bird and a big bird. Yes, mummy and a child. Okay, of course, your mummy will be heavier than you. So, we will be coloring the mummy bird and circle the baby bird. Then we have school van and the car. Of course, the school van will be heavier. So, you will be coloring the school van and circle the light one, that is car. Next, we have three objects and we are going to find out, circle the lightest and cross out the heaviest. Here we have fruits, apple, papaya and watermelon. Of course, apple will be lighter when compared to these two fruits. So, we will be circling apple and we will cross out the heavier one. Watermelon is very heavy when compared to papaya and apple. So, we will cross out watermelon. And the next one we have dog, cow and an elephant. Of course, elephant is heavier. So, we will cross out the elephant and we will circle the dog because the dog is lighter. Likewise, we have cycle, car and a van. Yes, van is heavy and cycle is lighter. So, we will circle the cycle and van we will cross out. Next, we have chair, yes, table and a cot. Cot is comparatively heavy than these two. So, we will cross out the cot and circle the chair which is light. The next one we have, color the container that has more capacity and color the container which has less capacity. You will be coloring which has more and you will circle which has less. So, comparatively for the capacity which has more we will color and which has less we will circle. See here there is a bottle, two bottles and the bottle which is in the first can hold more because it is little bigger than the second one. So, we have colored this. We have colored this and this we have circled. Yes, likewise, look at the next one, tub and a small tub. Yes, of course, the bigger tub can hold more of water and the smaller one will hold less. So, we will circle the less and we will color the more capacity. Likewise, We have tank, glass. I want all my lovely children to do the worksheet after the session gets over. The last one we have color the heavier person and color the lighter, color the heavier person. So here we have the two persons. Yes, let's consider he is your father and this is the child. Okay. So father will be heavier when compared to you. So you will color the father picture like this man and you will leave the other
Ma'am,
just
can
like
we
that.
make it fast, ma'am? Session is going to end.
Yes.
Make it fast.
Yes, ma'am. Then we have color the lighter object. Here we have cycle and a car. Yes, we are going to color the lighter object. Cycle is lighter than the car. So we are going to color it. The next one we have flag post and a signal. Color the taller object.